Mattia, because Valve used to always have like snacks in every room.
Well with Hakoda, he's gonna kind of
Yeah,
struggle
like
to
Mars
1v2
bars,
versus those two ranged heroes. Like Undying normally would
chips,
really like to. They can deal with his
a
tombstone
bowl
pretty
of fruits
quickly.
that no one took.
I'm
I
kind
ate
of
it
like
all.
what T1's showing here.
Not the fruit.
I'm not so sure about this Primal Beast
Like
mid
the
lane. He's
snacks.
still that hero in general, a little bit of a question mark for me. But if there's anyone that can really make it shine with a unique playstyle, it's certainly Thompson.
I mean, I think that he's gonna have complete free farm mid. It's one of those heroes. Whenever you're playing one of these spirit heroes versus Primal, especially if you're not like you haven't played it that matchup that many times, like you might just die. Like there's so many weird things that can happen. And you don't expect how much you get slowed by his E spell. So many things.
Hello?
It's quite an annoying matchup, and he also has like 30 more damage than you.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, that's always a little bit problematic in terms of
Are we
just
watching
securing
of,
creeps and whatnot. Any
mainstream on
rotations to
Twitch?
mid, you can see likely
You
from
can,
DP
or
to
watch
maybe
me.
put a little bit of
Can you
thorn in the
introduce
side of the
yourself
Primal
quickly
Beast.
for the
Maybe,
chat who don't know you?
Undying, perhaps if he goes diving, he can get a tombstone, but maybe Yana
Okay,
a bit
Jitsen
more likely
first.
on the Dark
Alright.
Willow to rotate mid.
I'm Jitsum.
The Willow will probably show up for
I'm
rounds.
immortal.
I don't expect the Primal to die.
I'm executor or not executee. That's it.
Like if anyone dies, it's a mistake, but it's way easier for
Yeah.
Executing?
No, it's wrong.
And are you giving like an edge? Is
Any
there a
predictions
certain
on the
draft
game?
that you prefer that you know, might be able
1-1?
to get a better start here, especially.
There's a
But I would
double
like
audio.
to
What's
see-
going on here?
T1's lineup is supposed to be
I would like to
better
see
than this.
VP win,
But
just to
it's,
see
like,
SF
but
Rocks
they're not
cry
like,
and Thompson on
what
offense.
do you say? Like
I don't like
swinging
T1
enough.
team.
The advantage not big enough that you can't like a few
Good.
mistakes.
People
We're
say
all for VP
it's-
then.
it's-
I love VP.
It's Tyler 1.
You're even losing. It's like
Tyler
this Fury
1?
versus Morphling, right?
Yeah, Tyler 1 team.
It
That's
can
what
be
T1
red
stands
versus
for.
Morphling. But if you mess up a little bit, then you let him get a few waves for free.
They denied pick the
He'll start
Morphling in the
waveforming on
first
top of
phase
you and
because
putting pressure.
T1 they always pick Morph
Yep.
for
Absolutely.
either
But
Ana
it's
or
also
Thompson.
interesting
They
to see
both
this
played
board they got out
like
there.
Coral,
Like
so.
they just ran up and placed it, even though T1 were smoked.
Yistim, do you even play Dota anymore? Or you just play League of Legends?
Speaking of awards, T1
I've been-
committing
it's
both
WoW.
of their awards,
It's WoW now.
their first two.
But the expansion is not
Drop
out.
To kind of the top
It's
lane
Wrath of
area,
the Lich King.
checking for stacks in the jungle, and then of
Yeah,
course
but,
making sure
that
they can
people
defend
played it
what
like 10
might
years
be
ago.
their own stacks that they'll end up getting.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
12 years
I'm
ago.
looking at Ramses here. I don't know. It seems
Oh,
like
I'm playing it.
yeah, both teams understand that they don't want the Morphling versus Fury in matchups. So you can see.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's why they both got these.
Thoughts
wards
on
out.
Primal
So they'll
Beast?
see each other on these
Have you
wards
played in
now.
pubs at all?
Let's see what Ramses does if he commits.
I personally have never picked it hero.
Yeah, he sees the
This
Fury
is
run on
Marcy,
top
but
lane.
it's disgusting.
Now he
I
goes
don't like-
back.
yeah, I don't
But
do.
they see that.
Yeah, but they see
You
them
just like go
too.
brown boots BKB. It's
Yeah,
very
it's
cool.
like-
Just watching each other. Turn
But now we see them like people playing with
Meanwhile,
mid.
Thompson
So.
not too interested in playing musical
It's a
What
lanes.
do you
good
think about
Thompson
this
hero.
set?
He's gonna start throwing with it
Basically, almost
after mid-game.
3-0, so good job for
Okay,
him.
yeah.
Only two heroes showing bottom is Ana and Yama.
He always plays these weird
This
things, like he's
continues
not
for too
the
long
pure
for
typical
musical
mid player
lanes,
like
and I
with
think T1 are
Pax
gonna
and
be
versus
heavily
He
favored.
can play it, of course, but
Seems like
he's pretty big
commits to
heal
top,
pool.
and Ramsey's
It's abuse. He
slowly
got like 80
walking down
damage
bottom.
level 1.
Cuckoo is going to be here to
Yeah.
beat him, however.
Like, how do you see us against him? You
No,
don't.
this is two heroes that don't like doing this. Both Fury and the Morphling, they really just want to be in their lane.
Yeah, so they swapped the lanes on T1. They put
Now he's gonna
Slark bot.
jungle.
They want a lane.
I don't want more
Why
versus
not?
Prophet.
There's
It's
3
terrible.
T1 heroes currently down
Oh
bottom,
yeah, okay.
getting the job done. Ramsey's already taken harass from Whitemon.
Yeah, it's a
He's
free
hitting
lane
small
for
here.
Morph, right?
Did pretty
Okay.
decently here. 3 and 2 versus
He wants
the
to lane
Slark in the
against
first couple of waves in
Slark.
1v1.
They have TPs.
Yeah,
He's gonna
his
just
own
TP
there
top
quite
now, right?
nicely.
Morph?
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
it up?
If you look, yeah, Slark is only. It's not even level 2 yet.
Wait, who's favored here? Morphling or
To this top
Prophet?
lane.
Prophet.
Oh,
You
Morph
can't,
keeping
you
Prophet,
can't see
okay.
us. Morph.
And now they can't.
Oh yeah, he just clicks you non-stop. You have to shift.
There it is. Ana committing the TP first.
They're
Not
gonna
waste
bust
any
TP
time playing
all time.
musical lanes. His first wave of quote-unquote uncontested farm without the carry in the lane
Nice.
didn't go so well for him.
They have
See
the
how
Prophet
he ends up
TP, but
making another change.
Slark no TP now?
Oh,
Oh?
okay.
Oh, no, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Oh, please.
Oh,
he's so dead.
Fine.
It's 5 seconds.
his bottle.
Second here as well, actually. Is
Oh
gonna
my,
be
this is so
the
close. It's the Fear Fire stadium.
blood.
Classic Thompson, yellow place. Oh, is he gonna get both bottles as well?
2 points in Searing Chain.
Oh,
no,
my
okay.
lord. Oh,
Oh.
hell no.
Okay, GP kid.
Yeah, he was late with the
More
bottom.
or less on
He got
bottom.
bot runes and now he's
Both
back
bottle
like to
refill, slightly interrupted, but
fighting shape.
actually find himself here in pretty good HP and so Good enough that he's actually going to trample up to the high ground. Bottle delivered for GPK, though, means that the skill's a bit too difficult.
Nice. None thing will happen because they got bottles.
Around.
I like the VP draft more.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh.
Cut you off there, but a quick
Yeah, this
little
Undying is no
straight
joke,
into
man.
a
It's
solo
the
at
most
end.
brained hero now.
Oh, that's a tip as
And,
well.
the
Nice.
game.
Didn't he
No, I was
get
gonna say,
buffed?
every lane is really aggressive. Like everyone is.
Yeah, the hero is
The
insane.
W
man.
isn't the W better or something?
Fast
Forward?
kills and everything.
I
think
think
they buffed
I
W.
don't really remember all of it, but
And
it
through it
just
all,
got
Kuku
buffed a lot.
CSing very nicely as well on the sidelines.
It just doesn't matter. You like you don't lose like
Off this match.
match up in lanes almost against any hero in the nine. You just decay and you run after them.
He's good at every part of the game. Laning, great at Roche.
Yeah.
Great at pushing, team fight, tanky as
Yeah,
well.
it's
Just likes to stun to be giga broken.
Ramsey's just playing this one on edge. The 1 point here in
Like you just press two buttons and you tombstone, you ulti, and that's it.
Nice, he killed himself.
He's just going to get right clicks down by Zephyr.
Oh, Zephyr got the kill.
Nice ups to the creeps, but
Yeah.
quite.
Ramses? A little bit of trouble.
Until Ramsey's the 1
Oh, he's
point
not Q.
shift is-
He's
No,
not
he's 1
Q.
point. Yeah, he's Q. He's pointing
Still
it.
has a
He
very
saved the
high
skill
risk
point,
load,
but he
but
wanted
he
to
can
get
still
the
die,
position.
though.
it will give
Can he
chase,
die? He's dying.
and it's
Yeah,
gonna
it's still
take
dead.
him to get it done, and it's gonna be a kill for Zephyr.
Yeah,
Last one
he's
again,
still
I think.
doing
You can see
fine.
it.
Unfortunately, Anna lost like 4 creeps
Oh,
on the
yeah.
tower there, but I mean he's still doing fine.
Yep. And he's,
I mean, I like
maybe
Ramses a lot
also
as he's a content, you know, for every tournament.
DS and shift operating.
He's a good carry player, but he's
I think this lane is easy for
it's very
him to
toxic.
die.
What the fuck is this guy doing here?
Yeah.
give him the.
Anna not
What is Veno doing? Kill him.
yet.
You can't kill him.
Yeah.
You can. he's
They're
big.
afraid. They're afraid of the.
Not enough mana here for the kill or move speed even.
They're happy they forced the tomb, so.
He's got
But
no
also
life
he
now.
got buffed with the tomb cooldown. Like I think before the level 1 was like
He's always
it's
lining
like
himself
giga
up
cooldown, it was like
mid
2
lane
minutes or
to make
something.
sure that whenever he does trample, he's
And now it's such a low
conveniently
cooldown.
range creep, as well as always harassing the
Like on all
unders.
levels, I
2
think.
for 1 there.
Yeah, it's very. I haven't seen him do this build before, like skipping uproar completely.
I don't know about this Vino hero. I don't think
Looking
this
to actually
hero
move
does
top.
anything.
It's a level 5 gank, and he's gonna find
You are
Hook
annoying
up
in
with
lane, then
one
later you
angle
just
and
use your ulti and you die.
round
And
moves. No,
that's
it
it.
seems like his sets are aside.
Like you're okay if you play like with
It's a very
Bloodseeker, like
different
you ult and then
Dakota,
everyone gets low and
with
then
the
Bloodseeker
trample.
runs around.
Lots
But
of HP
it's
here on the Undyne, and it's not gonna be enough. Top set.
Oh.
Upsen.
Did you just warn him?
Kuku seems very experienced. Like the thing.
If
they
you
changed
were
with
playing
Verrk,
pro
right, is the-
and your name was
choose the space
666
attack.
and you grew up, would you
Which
remove
means
it
that-
and just be called Ramses
Yeah, I
instead?
mean, you just
Or you
lost
keep it?
and you were already a strong
Probably. I mean, there's a bunch of these players. They changed the names, right?
Oh, Ramses again.
Wow.
That again.
Like a bunch of them. changed.
What are they, why are they not laning together? It shouldn't be that hard of a lane.
If that was going to make a big difference in terms of him being able to sustain himself.
Losing lane with Undying?
Zephyr and Ana are just really starting to snowball a bit in this lane.
But it's still okay Slark lane, you know. It's against two melees. He doesn't get harassed that
You
much.
think you can
So-
escape, but you're barely moving. Like when you're Gale, you're still so slow. So
Sorry, not two melees. Like
And
the
he's
more
not-
friend than
they're not
easy.
really looking to let up the aggression here anytime soon. They plant down a pretty deep observer in lane to scout any TPs.
But it's pretty good Slark patch now. Everyone is playing Slark.
Vision. Yamich
Because
is
you-
triangle.
You just get the Echo Saber and then disassemble it. You use Ogre X for the axe and then the
oh, here they go.
Obsidian stuff you get the Mage Layer for Bloodthorn later. It's really
Here
good.
you go.
From off screen, enters
Oh, no.
Thompson,
If he dies now, he's done.
damage in onto
He's
Ramsey.
He's actually
he
done
didn't
now.
even deny.
Thompson as well can easily take
Why is
it.
Undying not
just
in the
rolling
fucking lane with him?
Level 5.
Sweet lord.
I don't know.
Before that pulverized, but 2 rotations. and
You were
2
saying
kills.
he couldn't lose the lane with
Yeah,
Undying?
very well played.
They have on the Radiant top. They have 2 sentries, right, in the near the camps, but they could use one observer to see the storms coming.
Oh no.
Stopped any
That's when you
counter.
buy Midas
Here
Morph.
we go again.
Yeah, and that's an easy kill then onto Yamich. Keeps that alive a little
Alright,
bit longer
they're
there in the
tilting.
Shadow Realm, but that AoE damage is going to absolutely
The Shadow Realm is not gonna
1
help
to 6
anything.
now. We'll see
I mean, the
if
teams now are pretty much playing like
He's gonna
to get top
rotate
4,
with his
right?
first
To
one
get
in
the upper
credits,
bracket for the
and eventually
playoffs
rotate
next 3
down
days.
Zephyr.
So
And they're hitting Doom
it's
right
the
now.
only thing you
Yeah,
care
they're
about.
on
It's
to
finishing top 4.
Good. Nice
Doom
scrounge
should be
here
good,
is gonna
yeah.
end up locking DM.
It should be easy since there's 2 any team in each group.
Thunderstrike there to ensure
Yeah,
they
2
don't-
ACA and 2 SA teams.
Ramsey's is level 3, by the way. in the lane.
It's
He's
true.
been
You have like 3 viable
Down by
regions.
Thompson.
The rest is
Very, very good animation on this new hero.
PK killing
Oh.
him up top.
He's gonna pounce, but it was a pounce ultimately to try
Oh my
and
God.
escape. GPK
Nice.
rewarded with a
I
second.
did
that. Positive
that
tip.
lingers in the top lane. Patience will prevail.
Yeah. As
So when you look at the Slark this game, like there's no way he's gonna buy BKB. Like he's
that's
most
never,
likely to buy Lincolns, if any.
That's never something that feels too good there for DM. You only make that mistake once though, and now they know.
As he can like dispel all this the Willow stuff, Undying he doesn't care.
He's alone.
There's Doom.
Yeah,
He cannot
just try to
Dark Pact top, so Lincolns is much better.
Thompson's actually meandering
Right.
on over from the mid lane as well. GPK has
Still
a
blue
Remnant back in
BKB.
the lane.
Yeah,
Here's
but
Thompson moving in, has
you really
one.
want to have Lincolns against Doom.
He's gonna Remnant away in time. He's not
It's
taking
like most of the
chances.
spells, like you can Dark Pact off, right? But if he gets the Doom on you, you're just done. So
Kuku is almost level 6 as well. 3.5 kill. Yeah, he's super
I think
high.
the tower, that's like
That's for better
180
game
gold.
experience.
Yeah, Ana is kind of being a bit neglected by T1 as it currently
No,
stands.
no. Morning,
Forced around elsewhere on the map as we see Thompson go right back on mid onto Ramses. Still
Level
level
4.
But finally,
Almost
2 points make that a
He
natural
didn't shift? Ooh.
Get the shift off here.
God.
Oh, is
he's
dead?
not letting them
No,
farm.
Okay, he gets the one away.
Just
Wait, he's going. Is he actually going
Yeah, he
insta
was fine, but it's still scary.
Midas? You think?
up. I mean, he
He's still,
most
in the
likely
air.
is
He might
suffering
make
a
another
lot.
play at it,
So
trample, or
He's not going
onslaught,
treads
ready
by
to
looks
go
of it.
again, but he's underneath a wall.
Please
He's
kill
gonna
him.
It's a
farm.
bit difficult for him to really get the surprise.
he sees him. He knows he's behind tower.
Yeah,
Okay.
now
Now
it's,
Thompson knows also about the
Fury and ulti.
ward.
Spooky doing a few.
He knows about 2 wards now.
It's real sets. There he goes. Thompson again, just securing CS, pushing the entire wave under tower. But
They're gonna
meanwhile,
clear
top
both
lane,
observers
GPK,
on
he's moving
Dire, I
remnants
think.
Oh,
down.
no Ana.
Ana as well,
Should be fine.
not moving into the jungle quite yet. Probably would like this Falcon play for the mana regeneration. So
I don't-
he
Okay,
Slark is
strong
6
with
now,
dog
Slark
tap,
is
but here
6.
comes GPK. Ana's gonna
Let's
navigate.
see.
I mean, it's a pretty safe game for Slark other
Successfully.
than the Doom, right?
Probably can't connect the kill on
They don't have much
time.
catch.
Yeah, at this point in the game for VP, it's quite. It's really
Okay,
hard.
so
to
he
kill
opts
him,
for Falcon Blade on
especially
Slark.
Ana. Like he can just press. If things go bad, he just presses Shadow Dance, and
So probably Falcon
have any
Blade
stats.
Axe still.
you don't have any AoE down.
Slark shouldn't die a lot this game.
It's a bit
Ember's a little
I'm not really
annoying.
sure if like the Willow can get in there with a Bedlam to really get the job done.
So Doom is going Midas too, so
Against the Slark, but
it's like
it is
5
fairly
minutes from
limited.
Blink
Definitely
if he
agree
goes
with
for
you
it.
Yeah, no, right now they need levels. They need levels.
But I
6
like
or
it. I mean,
level
they're going double
6
Midas.
and
They would
dying.
just want to farm and take it
Like
later.
Doom is not gonna run and gank. You know,
If
he
they
wants
can.
Midas. Gonna sit
Double
down.
Midas.
And he's going to receive
They're
a
pretty
little
aggro
bit of
lineup.
support.
Prophet
VP
takes tower,
supporters are smoked
Thompson
up,
Primal
making
Beast.
their way down bottom, but
Yeah.
Surely they won't get
reads
run
the map
over.
well and is going to TP away. He was out of mana anyhow. Going to go home and TP back out to another lane and continue pushing.
They try their best. But when you're level 5, Dark Willow, level 5 Undying, it's.
When you look at the lineup,
you're
it's a
not
pretty
attacking
nice
with a
temper
big
game,
tower,
right?
you know,
They
it's
have
not that easy to catch people.
For sure.
very minimum
This
block
one,
time.
Invisorin for Thompson. He's going to appear out of nowhere to pulverize and now kill.
No, no.
Hakoda as well.
Damn, this hero is
Literally
insane.
ran down by
Just look
Thompson,
at it.
couple
He
auto
did
attacks, trying to deny
80%
himself,
of Undying's
but
HP just with the
Primal
trample.
Beast and not the Undying. It's 2 more kills for
You
Thompson.
stun him.
Now so far T1 has played this game almost perfectly. I'd say.
They have double Midas very soon
He's
though.
still-
It's
He's
okay.
still finding farm here on the Ember
Copium?
Spirit.
It's okay.
Looks like he wants BKB, so he's at least not being shut out of this game too hard.
Yeah,
but
pretty
he's
bad
just
Roche,
obviously
at
not
least
finding
for
the same
T1.
amount of impact as Thompson.
Yeah, Slark is one of the
but
worst
you
heroes
know
for
heroes to,
Rush.
like, I don't know. It's just hard for him to do anything. Like the Morphling just wants to hide. Like he doesn't want to show. He just wants to farm anywhere he can. And the Doom is like, yeah, if you click him,
Doom now
basically has
first.
starting items plus a Midas. So it's not.
You
that
should
easy.
never underestimate Ana at top
So
20.
right now
Right?
they
That's,
hit
that's
level
literally
6
2
on
turns
Verrk
they always
and,
before.
Undying is level 3 tombstone, so if they
Ah.
group up, they can possibly do stuff together.
See, they're taking mid.
Let's see,
And
I suspect people might
Radiant,
be
the respawn
more
doesn't
willing to use that a bit
just
defensively
farming
if T1
three-
go
two
dive,
lanes
say,
in
here
jungle.
Triangle, for example.
Still don't have Midas
Might
yet,
be
anymore.
tempted to do so now after they've claimed the tier 1 mid. They're starting
I mean,
to
they're
really
literally
blow
just running
Oh.
VP out of the map.
Ooh.
Protection
They can't
game out of
die.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Is gonna force Yamich to pump
Now with
fake
Willow.
and terrorize, but just getting into the head there of Ramses.
Yeah, no, they're under so much pressure. Right now.
This is where I always really like
Slark
watching
CP
these
bot.
the tier 1 teams play, right? Because they're just going to sit on this side of the map and continue to.
Oh, they're going on Doom
really,
bot.
really limit what kind of farm they're
And
able
going
to
for a
find.
kill bottom at the same time here. Anna rotated.
Oh no, not the jump.
I think he can keep it.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Meantime, there's a smoke play towards
All
the
you
mid
had
as
to do is
well,
hit
where
the
they caught
jump.
Zephyr pretty far behind enemy lines. He runs into 2 brambles, which isn't going to really help his case. Does get off a venomous gale. It seems like that'll be
Zephyr
a kill
feeding?
for GPK.
It's only 2k behind. It's actually winnable. And they have 2 Midas up now.
Yeah.
We tried for a solo kill top onto Ramses.
You were
here.
saying?
That was a bit cheeky. Their
Yeah.
T1's really feeling themselves, huh?
He's got it.
Might as well go for it.
Midas coming.
I mean, if you catch him, there,
12-minute minus.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
No,
Actually, he didn't
very
have
little
to, so
ace.
that was just a pure solo kill. No TP.
He's got ace.
Ace.
Oh, hell
Damn.
no.
Active now for Thompson. Dakota. He's in a lot of trouble here, but he is going to
Yikes, he actually backed.
just a bit more, but had to pop flesh goal.
First item BKB, yes.
He didn't die.
Oh my god.
No,
Any hero that buys first item
stand
BKB
in
shouldn't
2-2
exist.
tower and you're still scared. Like one
Maybe
hero
they should be like you cannot buy
Just
BKB before 20 minutes,
At
but then
least
like
on
it
Ramses, this kind
changes
of
the
fun.
game very much, you know.
and the
You
dude
just
was
remove it.
is Midas, so like, the comeback train
Yes.
started.
And then
Oh,
what?
can
Then
he
you-
kill here?
Thompson, that'll leave him with very little HP. Bedlam, not
Then you
enough.
have
Then
heroes
scout
like
from
OD
center,
every
so
single
reduces
game.
move speed to almost
Because
nil.
what do you do then?
Meantime, Yamich forced to settle for the kill on
Or you
Dwight.
play Jug Life Stealer every game. Like what do you do?
It's
Remove them.
That Shadow Realm.
Yeah, you just remove them.
Ana going for the
What
Great
level
idea.
are you, by the way? He's still in Lich King.
This is the Ramses. Okay, they're going for Ramses.
I'm 80, of course. So
Trying. Just never
I rated
really feel
last
safe.
night,
That's
fuck.
one less camp farms
Wait,
here.
when is the WoW
Ramsey,
expansions?
one more
End of
for Thompson,
November?
you know, so it's not like
Deadline?
Thompson's getting
November
efficient with his,
28th,
kills
I
either,
think.
as GPK picks
For
up one
Dragonfly.
himself.
Did you kill Arthas?
Doom on Ana, bottom. This
Oh
would be
no,
huge.
it's only
Downwards,
phase
Doom.
1. It's only
Not a lot of
Nactronis.
support here. Anna, he's already lived through half the
Why is the
He's
bar
keeping
gone?
pace
Like,
with
when
it.
are they gonna fix this shit?
Yeah, seems like he'll be A-okay.
So
bar?
annoying.
DM's even going to move
Can't
on
see the
to
duration.
wave. It's a smoke in the meantime by
Oh,
T1.
yeah.
Pressure and action all over the map as they look now for the kill on the Ramses. That time they push him out. But
He
the
pushed him out?
Thompson with the
It's a good
rapid
enough,
picture
good enough.
perfectly
Yeah, they
executed
got
by T1.
Nice. No, I was gonna say this is the classic Ramses build. You just you go Midas. He loves doing this on most heroes. Juggernaut on Faceless Void. I guess on Morphling, like he.
Just go Midas.
Are you excited to be a
Morph is
dragon?
now
Midas and,
Morph is not a pretty good hero.
I hate, dude.
I mean,
Dragons
the
look
nice
so
thing
soy, and I'm so
with
angry they're only
Midas is
ranged
what
and
Midas allows
healers.
you to do is, you know, far much more efficient.
WoW
There's a
is
lot
catering
more
too much
gold
to
and
furries,
experience
man.
out of
It's,
Why don't you play it executed? Do you even play WoW?
I played it. I was like second highest hunter in Burning Crusade.
That's very
I
cool.
played like
yeah,
10 years
there's
ago.
There's also potential to just get
Second
Juggernaut.
highest level, so you're
Just start
69
with
or what?
Fusel and you're
Second highest in
Ramses
arena,
is
you
gonna be
put
even
back.
later. So,
In
we'll
Europe.
see.
Did you play
It's
Red
one of
Lich
those,
King
like,
Ism when it
micro
came
cap,
out?
it's,
Or were you just like 8 years old then?
For sure, top
I only played in Shadowlands Classic.
It was actually 8 years old when it came out.
Yeah,
I'm googling when it came out.
BP have at least been able to find a couple minutes of farm now on their cores.
I started
GPK
playing like
one goal
last
away
month
from
of
the
like
BKB.
vanilla.
And like
Yeah.
you said, Ramses with
And
the
then
fires,
when TBC was
trying to get that
released,
Manta as soon as
I
possible.
went to buy it in a
Yeah, he's
store
not
and
gonna-
it was
he's not
sold
gonna
out.
fight, you know, so it's basically
I
down
was-
to,
I was 6 years old actually.
Undying damage here too.
Actual zoomer.
Basically, try to take some decent fights.
I might do the
Guessing
dragon
Doom
fight,
is
but
kinda close to BKB.
I'll be able to play only 1 month because I'm
They
going
do
to
have
travel
some
for 2
timings
months.
coming up. It's
Yeah.
not complete despair yet for them.
They're definitely going to need that Manta and maybe even another.
I'm going to
dispel
South
for
America
Ramses.
to visit
We're playing
Drunkners.
against here this Venomancer, right? Who even with Shard is annoying, even with the spells, but he's eventually going to.
They're
upgrade
making
his
Mythic
M
Plus
tier,
harder now.
into
for
a
loot.
vessel, and that's
Wait
gonna be
for
quite
They're making
27
what?
years.
Mythic
ahead.
Plus, you have to do M plus 20 to get the max loot now,
So
which
it's
is a
kinda
lot
really
harder
scary
than
here for a Morphling.
15s.
Oh, it's something
It's
interesting.
easy-
Why
it's easy
don't
for
you
good
warn about
players.
the gem?
Oh, the Orchid? He's no BKB yet. He's dead.
Oh, no.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they're using Orchid now.
But look at the net worth. 1 for 1, that's a good trade, isn't it? He's already at Yem. Oh my god.
Just strangling the
They
gem.
literally bought the gem at 14 minutes and lost
That's
it.
pretty manly.
Yamich picked up
Wait, they
the
lost
That's-
gem on
Oh, they
T1?
lost.
Oh, they
it.
lost
Oh, that's
it.
why they're worth.
Oh,
That's
no,
why
no.
they're worth 1K.
No, he just put it in base. Like they don't wanna carry that.
Right, free gem, I guess.
Okay.
pretty
He
big.
What
could-
guys usually do, they used it for little to deal and then set it back in the base
That's a
on
big
courier,
deal,
so they
right?
don't
'Cause like
lose
you're
it.
saying, with the Slark especially,
Like
now,
early
it seems
game,
to act
right?
as a ward detector.
But,
You
Yeah,
can just
I mean,
move
you don't
around
keep
the
it
map
on
and
yourself at all
basically
times.
immediately
Yeah.
cut vision from enemies and removing a
Yeah, he's
lot
still
of
gonna go
damage
for
to make.
BKB on Thompson and like
Very unfortunate.
Amber is gonna have it soon too.
Hobson's about to get his BKB online here just with this last creep wave.
Man, he's so active on this hero, he just run around. It doesn't
Slark
matter.
Still with Diffusal, Falcon Blade, and one component of Ag Scepter. Might not be super eager to fight, but with
Uh-oh.
Thompson fronting for him, it should go decently. Although,
Do they have damage? No, they do
Thompson
not.
now,
Just a
100%
block away.
With a static field. And Thompson's going to be able to navigate through the Bramble Maze, so no lasting damage here from VP.
Which team am I supporting? VP, of course. We
Please
are
don't
here
change
to
the
laugh
show,
at
don't
SCA
go on
Dota.
stream.
T1 to just find a fight, you know, like VP are already basically playing on 20% of the map right here.
Right.
They're all sitting around their tier.
Weren't they outsiders for a turn or something? Are they back to VP?
Yeah, they're back to VP. They changed some like ownership structure, so they'll allow back to VP. I think.
Pretty stagnant. In fact, now it's starting to slow.
Like for TI for sure, and then future.
Every single time Ramses gets off a Midas, and every time DM uses his and devours, so they're keeping it pretty.
T1 had like a imba start, perfect start, and now they're only 1 to 2k ahead.
Thank you
for
They're
the
not
dungeon.
doing much right now. They just have double Midas and we're not doing it.
Pushing in this lane. Okay.
I think it's like a hard pressure objectives, right, with these heroes. So they can get kills like this.
Uh-oh,
No,
Cuckoo. They're actually gonna lose this game, I think.
What is this Doom BKB? Did he just Doom when he saw
BKB don't know for what?
on Slark, I think, earlier.
Yeah, okay.
And there's gonna be the pulverize onto the Willow. They've also now trapped
Okay. Oh, he pushed him out?
Did he push him out
Oh, he
again?
pushed him out!
Leash?
His vessel!
He dead?
Vessel?
He's dead.
He's dead, he's dead.
He's dead.
Nice.
Yeah, the vessel is no nasty against this. More.
Will be able to take down Thompson, but
Oh, Anna's pretty
Oh
strong.
no, okay, this is
Especially
Darren
early
watching.
game.
for Anna.
But he has no dispel. Like later he's gonna have Manta and Satanic and such, but now he has nothing.
I was about to
Need to
ask,
doom him.
it feels really awkward for T1 right now to kind of force an objective.
They
but
doom
when it
primal
comes
that
to
fight,
fights,
like.
it's really quite easy for them. It looks easy anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if they get a fight going.
This game is far from
I don't know
over.
if they got to drop the tombstone. Because I was gonna say the opposite. Oh, never mind. Anna going for a crazy play.
Jesus.
Shove there, Beatty
Okay, yeah, he has
Thompson.
Diffuse. Diffuse better.
Dark Pact
Are the
is big
baits?
early, kinetic
He's
field.
overcommitting?
Ramsey sent back as well by the glimpse. Is gonna
Sprout
drop
fucks up
Oh,
Anna a
yeah.
lot.
that we were
This
missing
is-
last time.
This is sus.
This is not good.
Already there with the dispel.
This is
One
very
goes
bad
to the tower.
for T1.
Oh, he intercepted his jump.
SCA Dota. This is SCA Dota.
It's probably cuckoo call, right?
Yeah.
Why the Cuckoo Sprout was so bad as well.
They tried.
Anna couldn't hit anyone anymore.
That does not feel good because now when you're dead, right? You're standing around. You see these Midas.
Wait, next series is T1 against Wildcard
Here's how
Gaming.
that last fight, previous
Well,
to this
no,
one,
no.
kind of kicked off. We'll be looking for our Tombstone. Yeah, you're right. Tombstone didn't get out. He simply was just doing that one.
No, because that's the point, right? Like if he actually gets Tombstone off in that fight, I think.
There's 5
get wrecked.
North American teams in
It's-
this
it's
TI,
not
like
that easy
in
to
the
run
group
into this
and
thing, because, like,
last
the
chance.
team
5.
being AFK,
Wait, how is there 5?
then you can get
I mean,
terrorized
there
as
is
well.
3 that qualified,
scary. Like,
like
you have
1
the
points,
entire
the
map, but
TSM, EG, and then Quincy
Can't
from
really farm it that
qualifiers.
efficiently.
And now you have 2 here.
Yeah, these static fights are.
You
gonna
have
go
the
well for VP,
Nons
at least
and
for now,
the
right?
Wildcard.
Yeah.
5 teams.
Okay, finds 2 on the route. Static
Okay.
Storm.
Oh, hold up.
And that's gonna
Run.
on Zephyr as
Here's
well.
Vino.
Here's
I hope.
BKB
Okay, they're gonna
down.
lose.
He went at you,
Yeah,
Ryan.
first usage of the BKB, and he's already halfway towards Maelstrom.
Palmer
How was it
Beast's
paid
gonna
in
fall
Russia?
off, and they have a Doom against Slurk.
I mean, EP have definitely.
And if it goes Giga late, you just get Ags on Doom and just follow him.
Right now it's.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually.
Ramses and Thompson exchange.
Jesus, get the hate of damage.
Thompson's actually gonna be the one to get that one.
It's so many HP.
And with
Look
the
at his
Acer,
useless
they
hero.
don't really think
I've
Ramses
not seen
is
it win
gonna jump
once.
unless he wants to morph and
Which
chase
one?
after him.
Primal
Palmer
Beast?
Beast.
Uh,
It's being
I
hyped
feel like
up.
he does-
Me, as an intellectual, I've already noticed it's garbage.
I just think it's AIDS early game, and the Bulls to do.
The Bulldog, I watched the game like this for like 15 minutes from work. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
The best
no,
one so
VP
far.
are definitely is showing.
It was,
I didn't see
pretty fun.
production. How scapped was it?
They're getting.
I was
it
it was drunk horse quality. It was pretty okay.
I mean, you feel a little stressed, right? Because
It was, I saw you like eating a lot of those snacks, right?
during all that,
I was hungry. I was hungry.
it would have been too slow. And that's why they didn't go for it.
It was pretty good.
They don't
Good one.
really have the heroes that like destroy that rush.
Is that the objective right now to you for T1, or should it be like them looking, you know, to get Roche and start actually taking towers here? You know, bolstered by that Aegis.
They
to
got
make sure
BKB
you
now
can
at least.
lock onto towers?
Everyone has
they definitely
BKB,
want Roche, but
like
no, I don't think that's
Primal
what they,
Beast, Prophet,
They should
Ember,
want to kill them.
and there's more to
That's
come.
what
It's
they'll be
unplayable without it, sadly.
Maybe if
Yeah, that's
Master went through Wraith Pact.
The least favorite part about this game is just BKB every game.
How does League of Legends do it? Is there no BKB in there?
In League, you die in half a second. There's no point in BKB. You literally get one shot.
Hey, you can't deny in League, right?
No? You know, I watched a pro League game where it was like... Let's play up.
Ramses just got deleted.
Ooh, but now Slark's gonna go ham.
Thompson is down, yeah, Thompson is down.
Thompson and Anna now is going to be caught by the Terrorize into the
Ooh.
Primal
He's
Maze.
okay. But they use everything on
They can't actually do any damage. A 1-for-1 trade then.
But they're happy with this side. The trading morph for
Yeah, they take that
for Primal Base is pretty okay for T1.
His League is just a burst game or what?
Yes, it's... Go watch a game. And they're also pussies. I watched a best of 5 and it was 2-2. It was a 50-minute game, and then it was like 5 kills in 50 minutes. And they had the final team fight, and then the game was over. It was like 10 kills.
You have a lot of plays here for...
I mean, League is like so bad, right? But they have really good the Riot
Marketing and stuff.
with the marketing and all the updates and
When do you
stuff.
think that they start, you know,
If I keep it in the game.
trying to take back
You
control of
think
this
Riot
game?
is a better company than Valve?
The ones to start making aggressive moves.
100%,
That's
I
probably...
think.
Okay, wait. Here.
The game is even glitchier too. I hate it.
No, the Manta, it's not done yet.
No, the game is
no.
shit by itself.
In, yep, an easy
Oh, Ram-
kill
this
there.
guy
T1
did like he
with
just
4 heroes
TP'd.
left in the area. He's gonna miss, and that might allow Hakoda
Rams
to
is
live. That is
throwing
what
this
they were
game.
playing against the Disruptor as he's brought back and killed
Yeah.
with his own tier 2 tower. And
He
now
queued
two
up
heroes dead.
Lincoln's now in
T1 are
Slark.
actually starting
You
to
know,
siege up.
they
it's
don't
nice.
really
Now
have
there's
much
no
stuff
Doom,
to. I
so
mean, they have like
Thompson's not
Undying
that scary.
W, Willow.
Uh-oh.
Woo.
Is that gonna be enough?
Oh,
Anna's
man,
well
you gotta
understood
chill
to
until you
go
get Doom.
to
You can't
continue
fight
to
without
fight
it.
He's really losing this.
Oh
He
my
dies
god,
on
what the
it.
He just yeah, all the up. He's gonna use it.
I mean, yeah, that's the...
Oh shit, the
You don't
tips.
expect how much damage.
Here we go.
You know,
Another
CS
one.
players, they get really
Another
tilted,
one.
right?
Nice.
God.
For now is 9 stack
75.
burning.
Just
This is
wait
American
for Doom
loading.
and fight. What's going on?
Ooh, kill him. Nice shard.
That
was actually close, though.
Almost a kill there. Valorant effort
This was
there.
a mega cock dewarding right here.
That's Shroud ready though, so
Ah, good point.
fine. Now,
And you know, CS guys, they tilt so much,
can they
right?
try to... Nah, Doom is
So-
still 20
No,
seconds
no,
away.
no.
Yeah, they're killing Roche. Slark has a bunch of stacks, so it makes it much
And now
easier, right?
T1
There's
can
more
fight
armor,
this
more
Smiley
damage,
again.
more attack speed.
Yep.
So
Thompson returning.
it's gonna be
Bit
much
of a
quicker than it
shove
should be.
To his teammates.
Yeah.
And Anna here still, of course, with those
Now they put it on
78
Slark and they
agility
just
stolen through
they
SSG
just run
to
after them. No.
Get through this Roche
Yes.
eventually, and that'll likely be ages for him.
That's gonna be rough now for VP.
Just an immediate smoke as well by T1. They want to keep their foot on the gas here and make sure that they can close out
Oh my
this
God.
game sooner rather than later. Is that a TP in? Cuckoo!
He's just brown boots, man.
To the Undying.
Tomatis.
He's going to actually block him there with the
Cuckoo.
Sprout, but good damage in from
Oh,
Ramsey.
Oh,
please.
no.
Oh, no, Ramses. Oh, hell no.
He's killed.
He's actually triggered. Like he's actually triggered.
It's good though, look at the trades. It's okay to die. It's doing it.
Not a
Nice.
copium.
And ages.
What is happening? What just happened?
Not that bad. He still has Doom, actually.
Away and out of this fight. Once again, they get
Still has
Ramses,
Doom?
but
Okay.
it's been
Oh, no, just Doom him forehead. He doesn't have Aegis.
Just Doom him afterwards.
Oh,
Can he get this?
Oh, God.
A
A shark,
But
he'll be
he's just
fine.
gonna jump out. He's gonna jump
Yeah,
out.
but he block it. Wait, why
Oh,
is
he
he not
just-
jumping?
he
jump
just-
out?
he just didn't guess.
What the hell was that? Actually, what
He
the-
could have just jumped out, right? He nobody was blocking him.
No, yeah, jump in, shard. Everything.
I thought
Yeah,
I just
or I
stack
can-
on and block him so he couldn't jump, and then you just ult him.
He just didn't
But
know.
he could just shard, right? And then
Yeah, no,
I
that's
don't
not...
know.
that's good for VP.
That was actually a choke.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Ember?
Oh, ooh.
That's
Get him?
a big idea, yeah.
He'll be away.
You could have just timed his ult and you wouldn't have wasted
Wait,
it.
so the Prophet leash goes through BKB as well, right? So you cannot
And
just
Ramsey's
BKB
back to
TP.
farming. Now he's got Master Style, 1,000
I'm
gold
not
spent.
actually sure.
Big
I
old
don't play the
ice
hero
stacks
anymore.
used here.
I think it works like that.
Okay. There, it's onto
It's
the way.
very
He
good
just
at
wanted to
least.
beat it up a
It's
little
fucking
bit.
broken talent.
Yeah, it's insane. I know for sure that you cannot jump
Okay,
as a
so here
Slark
we
out
see
of it.
Cuckoo
I mean,
TP
they are
in.
both on the same team. but
Already is at half HP.
It's insane.
Like he was
Do you
baiting.
like the move from Cuckoo?
Embers
You
and
think
Giga
that's the way to
damage.
start fights? Just go for any fight possible right now?
What is Slark doing? It's just...
I think it should be okay.
It's gone.
I don't know what happened with Thompson's BKB. I didn't see. I guess he used it
Yeah, he had Shard and Slark as well.
You also have to give
It's
credit to
a lot
VP,
of
like,
choking
GPK
this
did
game,
that
a
very
lot of
well.
protects.
very
I mean, Ramses kind of fed himself away to like.
I can
do
tell
that,
it's
GPK
group stage,
didn't
right?
hesitate, he just went in and he killed 2 people by himself.
But when they get to the playoffs
Often
tomorrow,
really
these
smart
guys
to
gonna
know, like,
realize
really
no
hit him.
fucking around. So
So like it was really well fought by.
Yeah, they're just messing around right now.
like, you have to get top 2 to get to the
Yep,
group
I don't
stage. Otherwise, like you
there.
wasted whole year.
It's just that I think when the fights start to go
All
a bit
the
longer, I'll have to say
qualifiers
that
and
against
this, and
Slark
you
being
get
guided
nothing.
around and controlled very well.
None of these teams are going to do well in the main tournament anyway. There's maybe 2 or 3 that can do okay.
Yeah,
don't need-
Secret Liquid looks pretty good.
Secrets and Extreme Gaming. That's it.
Yeah, I'm also like, just
I
wondering
think
about the
T1 could
Spirit
make
Fest
top
one.
12
Like, if
in
this
the
was
main tournament.
Because if they have a Wraith Pact in these fights,
I would not count them out. They have a chance to make it.
Yeah.
You know, top. I mean, top 2
I have a
for the
feeling
group
like
stage.
Wraith
right?
Pact would have been the better choice here. Also, just walking around with 0 charges right now.
Yep. No, he's got a couple of those, but this game has felt like for T1 a bit of feast or famine. Right now, a bit more famine as their smoke will swing a wide. VP get a whiff of that.
I love famine.
TP away in time.
I didn't go
Happen
both
in
ways.
America soon.
Map of this game, like
When I
we
see.
could have Warrior sitting right
Why?
now. Like that's
What
what
do
we
you
do.
You got hurricanes
Yeah,
and shit
that's a good
destroying
point.
everything.
And T1 very likely
That's
almost
just
always
Florida.
goes
Nobody
for
cares about
stops.
Florida.
I don't think I've seen him in his jungle once.
No.
Isn't
That's
Florida like
people
one
just
of the
picking
2
0. Like, his
actual
team is
states?
just on
No,
their
it's just
side,
old
and he gets
people
to
and
farm
crazy
everything
people.
back in their base.
Wait, where do you live?
People.
Right now, full
I live in the
AC
great
now
state of
completely,
Indiana.
so the physical damage is going to
Okay,
really
Jesus.
begin to amp up. I want to take a look at VP's atomization, though, specifically.
Are you
now
Native
on
American?
Nazis, who's still, again,
Oh, I was born in Alabama.
but already halfway towards that BKB, and Slark makes
My
it
ancestors
nice
unironically
to
fought
grab.
for the Confederacy.
Oh, for sure, you nerf him down a little bit, but at the same time, like Slark, it's not the highest base stats. He so you know you gain quite a bit, but Slark doesn't mind as much. As
If you go to
Heroes.
states, why would you go to any other state than
Thompson.
like
He's going in
California,
for
New
another
York, or
fight.
Florida?
This is a fight that is under a VP ward, however.
Grabbed in Nevada.
Of course, convinced Thompson
Or
to
Vegas.
California is just liberals and it's
Yeah,
expensive.
Las Vegas and such, but
Finishing Ags on GPK and Doom. Yeah, he just got his Shivas. No, everyone is strong here, except Ramses. Yeah, I mean Ramses. will
Oh, he's
get
got
his points,
Ags. Wait,
Yeah.
Ags, Ember?
You look at the gold graph, and it's. I mean,
Up mobility
Haggard's
and
going
stuff.
Ember, Morph going
Super
Kill him, please.
Is he dead again?
Oh, it's a force?
Oh,
He's fine. No, he's not fine.
He's dead. He's
He's
dead again.
He had Midas up too.
TM trying to salvage his fight as he BKBs up. Has a
Please
Doom
press Midas, dude.
Against 5 is gonna go
There
and
we go.
save it for the next fight.
I think they will have a chance, but he died a little bit too much. Little bit too much.
I guess he was just
Okay.
walking.
Minnesota's
Look at his net
basically
worth.
Sweden.
Even
I
got
lived in
Midas
Minnesota.
first.
I mean, you look at the depth
Because
zone
Dire
there by
struggles
Dota,
to
you
push
can
Dragon,
see
right?
basically
These
all
heroes
the
you don't
stats
really
actually
click
applied at
buildings.
once. Every single hero there
So-
having a hand in killing Ramses.
Hey, VP
and
are
being
going
in
in.
lockstep.
Dyer doesn't click
Going.
buildings.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
it's
GPK
not
They have
making
NP, I
aggressive
guess.
jump. He's gonna burn right
Yeah.
through Zephyr.
NP Venom is.
Looking for more as well. Whiteman though, he's got a glimmer cape, which will make this difficult. Sleight of fist is not going to
Okay,
avoid the
Whiteman.
glimpse there.
Walk
DM
away.
again,
Dodge
looking
it.
for
Die.
more.
He walked
Trying to
into
keep
it.
him at PK,
He's
but
walking.
that static field
Probably
not
still
gonna
dead.
stop GPK from getting a second pick off.
GPK is carrying this game.
No BKB on
Ah.
Thompson. No Shadow Dance up. You can go 4 on 5.
Ooh,
Yeah, now
Panther.
he's like free on Ember. With BKB, he can do whatever he wants for now.
Ramses, though, I mean,
Who is
he's
Morph going to
always
morph
the one
into?
that has to die at the start of these
And to
fights, it felt
Slark,
for
like
VP.
new X is pretty good.
Yeah.
You take stats and
I
attack
mean, it
speed
would be
from
so
agility
nice if you
hero.
could live through this. One
It's,
time.
that's why it's being
Yeah,
picked.
right,
It's
just
like a right
wants
click
to
hero
see the
now.
end of the
Right?
fight,
Before it was with
but,
E-Blade and
these are
stuff,
the
it was
ones
like
being
burst. Now it's
initiated
like a
and
right
jumped
click
on
hero.
here by VP, but really good cleanup duty by the rest
Even
of the
Buck
team, especially
kills
to
the
say,
Batman.
you know, identifying the lack of
Yeah, like
and
when you
getting
like
on his
form
front
into
ledge.
hero,
By
you,
the way,
from
with the
edgy
full
hero you
access
take
on
his
his
attack
spirit.
speed.
Yeah,
From
I mean, you have to be fair to Ramses too. Like after
other,
every time
like,
he dies, usually
strength you take
he
something else.
get a nice
I
fight.
just looked in
That's
Dark
why he
Willow's
only
higher
got
level
4
than
gold.
Morph thing.
Yeah.
Because he's not dying in like really dumb
Oh yeah,
spots
but he can
sometimes,
also
so he's
morph into
literally
Dark
outside
Willow,
the
so
place.
it's
They're just hiding him. Like,
Yeah.
basically.
Is it still teammates? I don't remember what it is now for Morph.
Tower and they jump in. I mean, that's
But
the
with
way it
tags,
is,
so
right?
you can
That's
do
who wants to
teammates
play in
at
this
this
game. And, I mean, again,
But,
my
he wants to do
favorite
it
is not
into
just
Slark?
Ramses, but,
No, it's just
yeah,
stolen
the-
stats,
the
isn't it?
VP who have been
Yeah,
responding
stats and
appropriately.
attack
A
speed from
frustrating
agility.
game
Would he
to
actually
say.
just do
Oh,
stats as well?
he had enough.
For the
yeah,
full
it's,
attack
it's,
speed.
it's around 20% of the main stat something.
That'll be a nice
20% is target set.
For
So.
Whitemon, there is,
Yeah, it's
but he's
real.
still less than halfway there, which for a disruptor is not nearly fast enough to be of a concern right now for VP. But
It steals attack speed or whatever their primary attribute
A very
is.
interesting talent is the
Still the
Tachyon.
attributes
They just
and
propagate,
from the
Sprout
agility
Leech.
hero it steals
Very
attack
good
speed.
versus Morphin
Yeah.
and versus Ember Spirit. Those two BKB.
It's,
Chad is
really good.
laughing
I
at
played,
you.
I played once against it as a jug and then he just morphed into me and he has spin
My
and takes all
dad
my
watched
stuff.
you for the first time and thought you were African American. Okay, bro.
Crystal,
I
that's
am half
Chad.
African American, bottom half.
Mid lane, and he's gonna be doomed for that.
So he's kinda
Yeah,
accurate.
looking for the lockdown.
What's he doing?
CPK joins, and
This
that's
is
just a
what's
kill
called
on
a
Thompson.
Thompson play. If you look at the minimap, he's completely alone middle for really no reason. Just dies.
And his team is showing bottom.
And he forces out a Doom.
That's a
Roche
classic
can
Thompson.
spawn in 20 seconds. So they might have Doom on cooldown now when Roche spawns. Like that might be what would you say, like a Giga Brain play?
Giga brain, yeah, absolutely. Very wrinkly brain for Thompson. 2 times TI winner, trying to get qualified here. Already T1, of course, sitting pretty good in the
Yeah,
group.
he steals
3 and
70
3
attack
for the 4 and
speed.
4 of VP.
Yeah.
T1 still with 1 more match to
Verrk.
play versus
And
Wildcard.
20% IG. So quite a bit.
Oh, they're after Ramses again. He has BKB now though. Then there's no
Big
Thompson
ol'
alive.
Just
jump,
walk
and
away.
Okay.
Snap's gonna break the leash. No more pounces for Ana.
Can they re-go here? There's no Thompson. They're going.
VP are gonna chase
Going to
this.
support
There's no Thompson.
first.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's forced.
Can he kill Slark? No.
I think it is leave. No.
Not without Doom. Not without Doom.
Cuckoo? Just TP?
On the run. Ramses, of course, doesn't copy the talents, so he's not going to be able to sprout in there.
This game is not over. This Lark, as I said, he won Doom and he's
He'll have
done.
Doom up for Roche.
It's almost 20 on profit. It's gonna be so good against their course. Morph can't wait for him. Ember gets fucked in the ass.
Just to see as soon as it does spawn up.
Especially with
Yeah,
that.
actually, that might have been a play to have made. I think the somewhat less connected jump top lane onto Ramses is a little bit unfortunate as an immediate follow-up there from T1.
They have
Yeah, no,
profit
it's
top
very-
network, but
they
it's
have
a
to
position-free
Wait for
profit.
Thompson to either respawn or almost have.
How good does
You-
probably scale? Is he even scary anymore?
I saw a GPK dewarding.
I'm not sure, but
I never played in hero.
I think it's like okay.
Back
It,
over 20 minutes. When they.
Now, what does he do late game?
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna buy Shiva,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Against Morphin
I know
then.
we don't have a heat map, but
Sanjin Kaya, but I'm not sure what he has now.
He
already
needs
has
to get a
Sanjay- he has
good ult
Sanjay
this
Kaya
season.
BKB.
Okay, he already has,
10,
okay.
20 minutes ago either. So the state of the game is
That's all the hero does, he just
VP
ults and then
moving
he
with much more
walks
confidence.
around.
At
Yeah,
least
you run
on
in,
their side of the
that's
map. Get the
He's-
gem up as well here.
But now most supportive Glimmer, Force.
That's
This
I
kite is
I like
abilities
the
and is
Coco build. I
useless.
like the Coco build. He's going like right click stuff, right?
There was a
Because this
long
primal
period of
beast
time
is
where
gonna run in, so he
if,
can pick his
T1
target.
wanted to do Roche, they could have. But like if they had like different items. Okay, they're gonna smoke up here.
Uh-huh. And GPK now with the full upgraded Glypnir, so keep a lookout for that one.
Yeah,
as
Roche
more
up soon.
control through depth
Both
sprout,
teams smoked,
control through
but
Shadow Dance.
seems they're gonna
One
dodge
smoke
each other.
action
They're
here.
going like
T1,
different
they're
directions.
gonna go right down the mid
Yeah.
lane and sneak into the enemy triangle.
Doom got 4k
While
gold.
VP
He's gonna
at
go
the
eggs.
same time are moving into the enemy jungle. So
they can just
flash
push him in the
now.
game. I can leave.
But they see the
They see
courier
his
on die.
courier
They see the
still.
courier.
Yeah, they see where it's going. so
That
they
card is a
know.
little sussy.
Yeah, now I had the idea where they are.
Yeah, but now.
Then they know.
Now they see them dewarding.
Okay,
Yeah.
now everyone knows everything now.
But
Yeah.
This is awkward though, because the mid lane is pushed in. So I think, yeah, Yamich sees this, he wants to cut the wave. No, they won't get it. Yeah, because now when you're VP, you're feeling a little awkward.
Kill that stupid jury.
Is it just
Second
because of
row.
the lane equilibrium where it's at?
Yeah.
When the both
That's-
teams
that's
know
an
about
advantage that
Roche.
T1's seemingly always going to have, right? With Wrath of Nature just passively pushing lanes.
Snark level
Not to
20, is that
mention
good?
Cooper can just
What is
TP
that?
and do it himself.
It's
Who's
what
Stark
are you
for?
doing
The,
with VP? You're-
it's the one extra stat
Yeah.
per.
It's an ominous wave as
That's a
well.
shift.
2 wagons, lots of creeps. The GPK is sent back by the glimpse. Big ol' sleight of fist.
Or the attack speed in the ulti.
Let
God save you! Also, any weaves
He
in
always take
chat.
the
T1, maybe
Allah will save you.
extra.
We call him Allah, not God.
not likely to find it, at least not without
Okay,
meeting
they saw.
resistance.
Who could TP bottom? Yes, TP in 15 seconds. VP is back during the mid.
Silver Edge.
But as a dyer, you really want like these long fights, right?
Alright,
When
Alex,
Slark gets
Roche
his
has
stacks,
respawned,
Vino
of
gets
course,
his
second row
damage
Aegis
with
and now
ulti,
Egg
so.
Shard. The game coming to a bit of a standstill here. Feels like very tense, right?
Yeah, for sure. No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
if
not
he
easy
gets
right now.
to Axe or more,
you
it
go.
gets a bit tricky for Slark.
Yeah, I've really got to commend
He'll be
you.
Gonna do
useful.
way
Go
less
They've been
damage.
sending
Way
around
less
He
damage.
doesn't
damage.
die at the start of the
Really going
fight.
through these TP scrolls
Pepper
at
laugh.
quite the rates, but keeping the lanes
But
at
he
least
should not now with
decently
BKB,
pushed
right?
out, which is, I believe
Unless
a lot
is Disruptor close to
good
Axe
for
or
him
no?
against Nature's Prophet.
I have no
Not
clue what he
easy
did.
task,
Or is he even buying it?
especially without bots.
Actually, I don't think so. He's 5. Okay, yeah, he has one. I think.
Okay, second smoke over VP.
You could buy 4 stuff, but it doesn't look like it.
It's still on the courier though, so
could
it's
buy
not
it.
here. Keep your eyes on that mini map
I
there.
mean, you Radiant is a Radiant. You want to have 4 stuffs against Sprout against
VP managed to intercept it. That'd be a
Definitely,
pretty
so.
big swing in their favor.
Yeah.
Verrk is a Skullbasher, not Spree Agents.
Oh, it's got Basher on it.
Kill it!
It's gonna wait for him after it. No, they
Oh, he got it.
Okay. And I was standing still and microwaving the courier, but he's gonna get the Basher delivered in one piece.
But he was forced from
I'm
buy
just
and
thinking
Ike,
about how
so
you
they have
can,
1
do
4
these
stuff. I don't know
fights
if he had a second one.
Okay, they get the tower.
He's Axe, not doing Morph.
Both teams have buyback.
Yeah, Shiva Dome, Shiva Dome.
So like if you run
Easy
into
one for
them,
Lincoln
because
zone,
each team is
bro.
on the other side of the map, right? Then
You always want to buy these
risk,
like Skadis and
yeah, you can
Shivas
do, like, an
against
8-on-5
Slark
fight
and
with buybacks and TP
Morph.
Prime.
Shiva is so
Hitting
nice
high
against
ground,
Slark.
half HP on the tower. Anna manning up.
Like he cannot protect himself from Shiva from the region and the slow, unless he has BKB, which he doesn't. So
Refreshers.
Because look at this Venomancer, right? I feel like he can just run in and start placing plague wards. If they commit too much to kill him, he can buy back.
I mean,
But at the same time, maybe you don't want to risk it. Like it's really hard to know if it's worth it.
yeah, I mean, just to show you how long we've been in this.
Yeah,
area,
Vino
this
has a
war
4
planted
staff.
by Hakoda here on the Dire Cliff is already at half duration. They've been just camping this
Jesus,
war.
a stalemate.
Now,
Love you, Dad.
Power rune's a bit
Oh,
of
here we
a
go.
but It's only the illusion rune, but now they're in here.
Oh, the
Oh
Lincoln!
no, he didn't. He doomed? Oh my
didn't
god.
check.
Shame.
No, he doomed
Yes,
refresher. He refresher.
Has buyback here, and he's going to commit it.
What's
Ramsey's
happening?
touching
Oh, they're
the ball,
stopping them.
but he's gonna eat
Let's-
through now.
It's-
White
Yeah,
Rose
They
this
don't
is
buy back.
T1.
bad.
I think they're gonna make the
You
call
just
to
get
abandon
out
this
now
team
on
fight.
VP.
Over on
Look at the far right.
top
I think
side,
Primal Beast is dead.
Bears
Yeah.
there
And
before
they
you
have
complete the pull
Refresher
drive on the
Doom?
DM. What is
He
going
refreshed
on?
on Primal
Is
Beast.
Attempted to get caught, but is going to be able to pounce out in time.
Doing the Lincolns and refresher. Yeah.
Yeah, and he bought back on Zephyr.
And then he got Lincoln by his ally too.
That's 3 dead and a buyback. That's not very good.
Buy a Wraith Pact.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
really
bad.
bad.
SEA frogs on copium.
He's just camping in the midwave right now.
He already had Refresher on Doom, huh? Okay.
It's a bit harder for Slark now. This is Undying.
Oh, they wanna
Oh,
go?
God.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Cuckoo. What the hell?
That's a good call.
That's a top network here,
What
right?
the hell
there.
is that thought process?
So
So they couldn't think they were doing Roche because Morph was in mid lane. They're gonna burst him?
He
With a
TP'd
Vino?
mid,
I didn't see
They,
that.
they almost got him, kinda.
but his 2 allies dead, right? The
I
Thompson
guess
dead
they-
and Disruptor
they
was
thought
like
they were somewhere
respawning.
else?
So, I don't know.
That was-
Surely he won't press Manta when we orc at him.
I'm not sure, yeah. It's
Cuckoo.
always easier for us to see, right, with having true sight on both sides, but
I mean, they didn't break high ground.
They
and
like to
just let
thank
the farm
Cuckoo a
into
lot.
medicine.
I noticed the chat.
they do scout Anna, moving on through.
Yeah,
so
it's
he's
a
gonna
SEA
be zoned
frogs.
away from the pit. By the looks of things, especially with
They just like
Tombstone
flame each
committed,
other, like
VP
in
are
Indo
gonna
they
get their
flamed the
hands on the
Philly.
second
And...
Aegis.
I don't know, they're very
So now,
supportive.
we might
Refresher
finally, for the first
GPK.
time, see PP be the ones.
You can't abuse the Giga 10 Ember Spirit ult anymore.
Seems to be very likely.
now he has
I
the
mean, GPK
Axe
has had
and
an
the
absolute monster of a game, hasn't he?
Aegis.
Farmed, he is Gleipnir already, the refresher. He's
And
holding
he
on
went,
to
he didn't go Ags on
Bears,
Disruptor.
by the way.
Now, just imagine the Slark has started the fight. This guy morphs into him, and Slark
I
loses
feel bad
70
for
attack
him
speed
still.
and 20% HP.
Imagine
Yeah, it's-
buying a
he's
gem at
fucked in
30
ass,
minutes
but-
and you lose it in 20 seconds.
Yeah, just good luck.
You have the grandiose plans.
Getting BKB on
You
Slark
ignore the
now.
entire map for minutes on end.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
going to
entire
camp
game.
on the any side of
You
the
can still
Yeah, then
morph
he-
still, right? Even if you BKB'd.
Yeah, but it's, there's Lincolns.
You know,
You
or,
cannot,
you know, chain killing them, but
So they need to proc Lincolns
unfortunately,
first.
That's not the way this game was meant to be here for T1, as they find themselves.
I was
now
go
finally
for it.
stopped him hitting his own
Holy
double
crap.
camps. I think it's the first time he's even seen him this time in this game.
Okay, we have the Sprout Leashes. Everyone kind of has what they want right now, so...
They
Obviously,
replaced
Disruptor would probably like
the
that
Gabi guy, the $20 guy
By
for Ana,
Disruptor, you can't-
Garbage?
and yeah, and the
Yeah,
the
you could be
car
hopeful.
for
Yeah,
tops
so-
and
You usually don't get to be rich, unfortunately,
Didi.
on that hero.
$20
He
guy.
did nothing here. Yeah, he might just hit high ground, we'll see.
Remember going the Bulldog build? Finally going Travels?
But Ana is hitting back, and they have Furion.
All he needs is Octarina.
The hunt is on. They have Ember they can chase.
DOT's online. That's a lot more damage to output in these fights.
He's just going for Zephyr in the
Envy again, thank you.
Zephyr beyond God, like
For the raid.
17, 3 and 6 now. As he's
Oh,
going to
nice,
refresh.
though.
Sama is my senpai.
Perfect timing there on the Remnant. I believe if he's trapped there, he's
We're
gonna have to
watching
BKB.
VP
No, he's
T1
BKB.
and laughing
Yeah,
at
yeah,
SEA losing.
Perfect timing.
Oh, he had BKB. Oh, he has Refresher too. Oh my
They're
God.
struggling now. This Vino doesn't do
He
much,
is
right?
far.
He's just ulting and that's it.
How do you
That's all the
win?
hero ever does.
I mean, it's been incredible. VP.
And on the other hand, you have
early
like
game
Dark
was
Willow
they
is gonna
managed
fear
to
a
find
bunch of
what
heroes.
little farm that they had. They've distributed it well, and they farmed it incredibly efficiently. Of course, Doom can do that just off of Doom, but as well as this
Just
Midas,
Parma
I
bash
think it was
more for
really
Ember.
instrumental to Ramsey's being able to have a relevant late game here.
You see, on Dying,
No,
he has actual
yeah,
support
like,
items.
that's
He
hard
has
to say,
4
like,
stuff
maybe
against
Amanda, it
Sprout
would've been
and
similar, like,
Slark
okay.
Leash, and he has a
It's
Ghost
like
Scepter is
you
just
do
amazing
actually
against
Midas
like both
Spark,
Slark
you can't be
Prophets.
sure
Yeah.
on the morph thing. But I mean, it's
Disruptors
obviously fine.
also went to support
And
him.
I
So.
mean, they have played this game like what they had to do. Like they
He's
basically
buying
had
the
to
best
sit
item in
in
Dota.
their base
X.
and hope, like, that
It's the
they
second
will,
best now.
like,
The best
slightly
item is
back, so they
Travels.
have a chance to counter initiative, and that's what they've done.
Wow,
It is in
T1
pub,
are the
at
ones
least.
that find themselves just kind of trapped in
Yeah.
their base. Kuka's gonna go for a smoke out and cut a wave top. This VP will smoke behind the.
But the red thing is kind of dead because like every new hero now has some sort of like
It's extremely difficult with ages
extreme
up,
mobility.
refreshers,
ability. So
25
that's
seconds.
every
league.
hero, man.
It's
That's his
very
league,
difficult
too.
to fight.
That Aegis is still online here for Ramses for another 2
Uh-huh.
minutes.
Sit in the trees.
got a lot of
Oh
time to play
no.
with, and VP,
Sai
they're going hunting
Sai
down.
Refresher
Zhao,
on,
thank
uh,
you.
Abusing.
He's got the Shiva's vision, and they're going to scout Ana.
We
He's
get
got
the
however,
Zubs.
the Lincoln Sphere, and Yamich could not get in time. Could not
yeah,
break
he's
the
a,
Lincolns
it's a
in
good play.
time,
He used
so
everything get up.
chance to get off a Doom, and it's going to BKB and safely
You can't win
escape.
Because he will
Teamfights anymore with
gladly, yeah,
VP.
he will
Against
gladly
it.
use both dooms just to kill him. So
He was also going
Moments for
safe.
T1 though. Again, 20 minutes ago, even they were not the ones running from
it's
fights.
even better with the Refresher, right?
It's level 26 Ember is
Who dropped that Iron
it's a
Branch?
big
Pick that up.
problem, man.
I didn't see what Neutral Creep Doom has. Because he can just take something cheap like a Perch Creep
He's
to
got lots
take
of
off the
remnants. He's
Lincolns.
got the shard as well, so anytime he gets
Oh,
Or
he's gonna
he wants
steal?
the stomp.
remnant, and when he uses refresher, he gets all 5 returned to him.
Oh,
Trying to catch him is going to be rather difficult as Ana. His bounce is blocked there.
but that has 75-second
Yeah.
cooldown
Forces
shard.
the depth shroud.
Yeah, it's a long cooldown.
Was that one nerfed? No, that one is the same.
Is there a way where you see Cuckoo kind of just split pushing a little bit too much for VP to deal with? Could that be a path now for
That's
T1
the same.
back
Okay,
in?
never mind.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's what they have to try to do, right? Obviously, it's not. It's quite.
Now all
annoying,
of a
right?
sudden,
There's
all
Ember Spirit with
3
Gem.
VP cores are top net
Just
worth.
sell there.
And this
Sell
at
there.
one point, the Snorkeling was like
Off
7k
either way, bought a
just
side
behind the
device. That's
profits.
brand new, and he's bought out for it.
It was almost as much as
Yeah,
Venom.
that's how much they got.
How much on the
Oh, you got
Aegis?
Hex now.
For 40 seconds.
New on NP.
So it's going to need to be someone else.
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
in Ramses if they look to
Doom
drop.
almost- Doom
And
also
they
has
are
it
gonna
soon.
make the play. You'll
Oh,
separate here.
Morph?
Morph? Oh, he's Aegis though. He's Aegis.
Look at Top's nice
just-
dragon.
Find the Doom and a kill onto
Oh,
top.
GP
Did he just
fucking
double
with him.
Doom?
The Doom is actually onto Cuckoo, pardon me.
I didn't see.
Oh,
But
yeah,
doubled,
he has no mana, yeah, probably.
he got-
Go now onto Zephyr, but this fight
He's
is
back.
going
Thompson is
Thompson
back.
all over the place now for T1. They do finally get through the DM.
The man fights.
Morph?
Fighting 1v1.
Oh, no, how much Agi does he have?
He's got 33, 36
He has no
stacks.
ulti though. He has no ulti stack.
He has a bunch of
He's going
stacks.
to be able to get off and into the
Ooh,
river.
come on, ulti.
Meantime, Thompson
You got him.
is going to end up going down. No, sorry, gets a
Why
top
is-
kill. He's onto
No, wait a
GP.
second.
What the hell is going on with this guy? What the hell is going on? I'm dying.
What is happening, dude?
What the hell?
He's
Morph and Ember bought back?
Clark
Clark has no ulti or anything.
Get out here.
Oh, he's. What? Oh,
He's ulti
Ember.
5, ulti 5.
Oh, Ember.
With the buyback, getting the kill onto Thompson.
Oh.
He can bait Ember. He can just kill Ember. I think. I think he can just kill Ember.
Yeah, he's fine now. He's ulti.
Yeah, his teammates are.
That was a mega fight.
The Slark is now crazy. He's 50
Yeah.
stats.
No, this is
he can-
toss tank.
Why,
Yeah,
why
what
was
happened
on the
Morph's man fighting the Slark?
No
I
one is buyback.
think they lost him the fight.
I think that was. Yeah, I think that was terrible.
fight was just
So it looks like 3 buybacks on VP.
No, I guess. I mean,
And then
no,
one on-
honestly,
They
this-
bought on all
like
3 cores
T1,
on VP.
that was
All
huge
3
for
cores
them.
bought back.
Like,
Okay.
if
So
you
they
don't
pretty
know
much
how to
team
get
wiped
any
them.
racks here,
But Thompson died back.
Holy
Oh, he's
shit,
no dude.
bro.
should be ecstatic.
Oh, that was a bad. That was a terrible Slark ulti. Yeah.
35 and a
Uh-oh.
pounce away in 1 second.
He needs to leave now.
He's fine, he's fine.
Oh, you were
Is
saying?
he?
Go on, execute.
I think just missed. Leashed up
You literally said he's fine, and then 1 second later he dies.
He catches his mark.
That fight.
That was the worst Slark ulti ever. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, this is huge for VP though. No buyback for Thompson. Ana has
He's
buyback.
got buyback. He lost all his stacks, so.
Yeah,
That's
that's
terrible.
Just about getting high ground. I guess it's scary now. too.
25
You
Doom?
don't want
That's
buyback
pretty
on
useless,
Doom, you
isn't
don't
it?
want buyback on Warfare.
It was.
Doom applies break.
And not the
Wait,
Doom
that's
Spirit
pretty
either.
good.
Damn. Sucks that Ana died there for them.
Or is that only against Slark?
You strike back.
I don't. I don't know what.
Does that matter against
I
Primal?
don't know what it's great for.
I Ramsey's now with 2 waveform charges. Hexed up, stuck on the high ground, gets a 4-step.
Is there a longer duration as well? I think
jump on a white mount. The 4-step's not
For
going to see him to
25?
safety.
No.
Further away from his allies. As GPK, BK beat up. There's a Doom as well.
Buyback, Slark, hello?
GPK is in there deep. Bro, what the crap?
He doesn't have buyback.
It's a dieback on Ember.
No buyback.
What did Slark even buy? Slark did not need a buyback.
Likely to lose his life for it though, as Anna jumps back on in. Whitemon as well, buying back almost instantly.
They're committing now. They know 2 minutes.
Cuckoo as well.
And they're getting more.
The rest of VP who are hoping to make a clean
Buyback's fine.
Lots of force have buyback, but now every kill you get on
Okay.
every time you kill a
We
VP
have
hero,
buybacks
now
on
they're
most
just
supports
not coming
though, I
back.
think.
So.
Are they get megas or are they gonna rush?
So they know Roach can start spawning in 30 seconds.
Yeah,
It's
so
not up.
Let's see what they decide to do here.
they probably get
They need
one.
to get racks.
They need to go. What are they doing for?
They only have 1 Doom,
But
probably
there's
soon.
also they also don't have buybacks on the T1 on all
Oh,
heroes
they don't have, yeah.
except Prophet. I don't know if Prophet
Buyback
has.
for Ramses either.
But Thompson bought back last fight,
This Roach
so
spawns is huge. Like if they get an early Roach
yeah,
Prophet
nobody
has
has
it.
buyback. Yeah, only Undying and
Of course, they continue
Cuckoo.
sieging 'cause they've got Treants back in the pit.
Only Cuckoo has buyback.
The last buyback that VP had. Only one person
They
with
got a
buyback
back.
now in the game. It's Cuckoo.
Super
Oh,
good.
they have
They're
to
gonna
push
push
her.
it out.
It's a quick
Don't be
10
soy.
seconds.
They definitely have to
See,
go.
What do you think T1's going to do?
Yeah.
They might take one
Rex.
Rex here, but
seem,
they
like,
don't want to
very
commit
eager
with
push
Stark
high ground. I don't know. I would
because
go
the
for
fear
Roach.
of Doom.
Okay.
Probably gonna have it
They
soon.
know Roche is up now. They're going to see him with the Treants. The push continues for
Doom
now.
is a devil.
VP
That's pretty
standing
scary.
Very far behind. Back behind
They
their
take
two
one
more
Rex,
towers.
they go Roche.
They've had basically 14 minutes.
They can just
of
click with
Thompson
Cuckoo, he's
just
buyback.
straight up onslaughting them.
Yeah, it's
Knows
okay.
very well that he's just gonna
I hope they had the literal
Early
devil
Roche, holy
into the
shit.
game.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
DP throwing.
Really, they were just waiting for that double.
Any
kill.
broken eggs? Prophet is pretty bad.
I
The
think
Disruptor.
Disruptor got his or
DM's found that much
or
fun.
his
Disruptor needs it. Disruptor needs it a lot.
Hey, bought 4 stuff.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
he's
my first
Disrupting.
act,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you just get a Disruptor.
Okay, so there's an Axe on the Roche. Will Thompson get that?
Axe is super good.
Yeah, Disruptor gets
Thompson
it.
get it.
Yeah.
They're pretending.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And all of a
Probably
sudden,
the
if
eggs
you
is so
catch-
bad.
During nighttime here.
What
with,
does Primarily Sags even do?
Dark night vision, and you have
It's
this.
you play Primal Beast in
They might just
the
be able to kill
mini
one of
game,
these
right? The
refresher
Axe, he
guys.
just does
If you can
the
kill a hero with refresher BKB.
beams on
When
the
he
ground.
like hits the ground, when those like fire shots come out.
That's-
Yeah, probably one of the
so
few
bad.
heroes in the
It's,
game
pretty
with
bad.
the same day and night vision, full day and night vision, very strong for him. As you
His
said.
shard is really good with stun. I don't understand. Like, his shard is a stun and his axe is like some garbage. Like a little bit of damage.
I thought his stun was awful when they first had it. No, it was, right?
Yeah, but it's still a stun, you know, it's a long range.
It wasn't a stun before, is what I'm saying.
Had,
right?
only the quarterstaff on it.
Where was it?
Ramses.
It was always a stun, but he got buffed as quadruple stun now.
Still going high ground is not,
Little
it's
stunts
not that
after.
easy, it's not- But okay, so let me see here. Whitemon, does he have his dagger? Yeah. So they know there are no buybacks on the important heroes.
Oh, here they go.
Ooh, dagger.
Yeah,
There we
Anyone
go.
with Disruptor now, you
Like
win.
you say, a static storm onto one of these.
So you just get Morphling, yeah.
Yeah.
Without pre-BKB.
Remember.
So if you can hex with the Cuckoo and then you just blink in and drop the static storm, you can even.
I mean, they're not gonna expect the blink, probably. I don't think they expect the blink Axe on
Oh,
this.
did we get him?
Oh,
There they go.
get him.
Kinetic field as well is going to catch him. He did not
Reverse
have
him.
either. He's almost full edge.
There's no
Yeah.
vibe. Oh my god, it's so bad.
He was stuck on Aji.
The double dooms?
It's over, it's over, GG.
No, no, double doom shot. Wait, they
Holy
killed
shit,
Ember
it
as
froze
well?
Oh, Scopium double doom.
And the Doom is down too.
Yeah, they got Ember too. That's it.
He's just. Did they not check if they get like they kill third row? So you have to be aware, right? What is that? Holy shit, so bad by VP.
Oh my god. They got back to the game and then they threw it.
Game 1 victory.
Very cool game.
They literally threw it. They were like ahead, you know.
That's a nice
They came
one to
back
end
from
it.
a...
I always believed in
Just
SA.
getting to drop that Aghanim static storm. It's a position
I did
five.
not. He called one and one.
Five
So,
disruptor.
let's see.
Feels good.
A very aggressive T1 in the early game is eventually pushed back to their own side of the map there. Where do you think things kind of went wrong for VP? You know, not the initial kind of T1 advantage, but after they had Aegis.
Shame. It was a good game at
were
least.
finally
A little
able
bit
to
back
do
and
something
forth.
of their own.
No, it was those triple buybacks on their course.
Disruptor Axe too
They
strong.
thought they probably,
I think
could
this is
end the
primarily
game,
on
or at least like
the devil guy.
2 racks and
666
set up
Ramses. Did a little
when
choking
you
too much.
buy back 3 heroes.
A
then
little
you
bit too
don't
much.
Really, what they got the melee racks, I think.
Too much.
That's it. And after that, it becomes.
Twilight
very
Eye is a
stressful
cool
to play.
caster.
We talk about stress, right?
He's got piercing eyes.
See
He
how
stares
T1
into your
were
soul.
kind of forced to cool their jets a bit, right?
They
Early
forgot
game was
to
basically just
sign
them
up for the
charging in and the
qualifiers
fight
on his
starting
team.
around him.
He lost one
Were able to
SMG.
just
That's it.
TP in well
I
ahead of
am
the rest of his
seek
team
and
out of
Liquid
strike.
streaming wheel.
to kick off these fights.
I seek out my
you know,
opponents and then I
how
strike
many, like, was
them
that a win
down.
condition for them? Could they just have kept doing that all game and continue to get pickoffs to win, or did they
They're
need
cool.
to change things up in that initial first phase? Of the
I
game?
am Yistim.
Wait, for T1?
For T1, yeah.
That's like
I like
it's better than
Yist.
Admiralbulldog.
They probably just needed to take the fight slightly better. That's like it